you so much for being here. There's supposed to be more people here. Wow, I was just looking and it showed that my hair, I've got to get this hair cut. It's terrible, terrible. I've got to find me on my computer as well. Hey, Ray, welcome in. Thanks so much for coming. I'm trying to find me on the laptop down here so I can read y'all. Rachel King, hello and welcome. There I am. I found me. Yay. Oh, goodness. Let's see who else here. Laura Lee, hey, and Laura's Block Ministry, Ray's Yarn Addiction, Rachel King, Queen's Crafts by Bridget, and Steve. Hi, how are all y'all doing tonight? Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. I need to pop me out because Jen Reeves, hello, sweetie. Come on in. Thanks so much. Y'all will hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Rainbow Creation, you went too fast. Let me see where you went on this. I lost track. Laura Shelton, hello. And Rainbow Creations by Denise. I'm not going to try the last name. I know it's been a while, Denise, since I've seen you. Thanks. Straightening up my chair here, y'all. Thanks so much for being here. And Miss C's Cottage and Leela Harvey. Hello, Squirrel Raid. Yay, it's a Squirrel Raid from Granny D. Miss C's Cottage, Joyce Reynolds, Flip Flops and Lollipops. Racine, hello. And Donna, Nana's Crafty Corner with Donna. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who'd I miss? Nana Michelle's Crochet, hey, hon, and Lulu's Treasure Trove. Yay, I saw it right. Oh, goodness, if I missed anybody, come back and tell me. I'm in the, hey, Michelle Underwood, and Miss C's Cottage, did I say hey to you? And Joyce Swenson, Yarn Motivated, come on in the house. And if you want to lurk, y'all lurk. Oh. My fairy treasures, hello, and Susan, y'all excuse me, my nose just started dripping here. Lori Hobson, hello, and VJ, hey, sugar. I'm so sorry, I forget every Monday that you're on before D, and my mind is, I've got to reprogram it and get over there to see you. And Susan I, party on with Yarn and Crochet, I love that name. Joyce Campbell, hey, and Candace Fitzgerald, hello, sweet. Sorry, Candace, hey, sweetheart. Oh, goodness, I'm having a terrible time here trying to even talk. Elena Swift, hello. Pamela Morris and Mrs. Yukon Cornelius, hey, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Christina F., hello, all handmade. Connie, hi, all y'all coming over from D. And there's the Grand D Squirrel Queen of the Squirrel Raid herself, Granny D. Knit, Pearl, and Squirrel with Granny D. Thompson. I'll get all that out, D. Hey, Zola and Angela Wright and Bree, hey, hon. Kivia, hello, and Pam F, hi. I'm yelling at y'all and went into the high voice here. Hey, Jennifer Dinky Crafts, I almost missed you up there. I hope I got everybody else. I'm gonna switch this over to, hey, Hooked by Suze, welcome. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. I'm going to pop this out so I can see it in live chat and not miss anybody. Okie dokie. There we go. And there Diane down in Australia. And Lynn, hello, sugar. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. And if y'all don't mind, hit the thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. I hope I got everybody up here. Lori, I told you, hey, ho, my fairy treasures. Welcome, all of you. If I missed you, come back and holler at me because I can't see sometimes. And Jet, one in, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Kimberly, hey, sweetie. And Zola, did I say hey to you? I think so. And Amy, there's Crafting Adventures with Amy. And Victoria Nightingale, hey. How are you doing? Victoria, I just put you as a moderator. I hope you don't mind. I just real quickly got the last one down at the bottom where I could have another mod in here. I don't know where all my mods went to. Teresa Hart, hello, sugar. Cynthia King, if you were here up here and I said hey to you. Candace, I don't think that they're able to make a crochet machine because it's really hard to duplicate crochet. And organizing your yarn, you organize it to however you want it is my suggestion. Maybe there's some people in the chat that could tell you any other ways or thoughts they have on the subject, but mine is just however you want your yarn to be, you just display it or put it in boxes or do it however you want because it's your yarn there for your enjoyment and you do with it however you want. That's my rule of thumb. I've got my yarn thrown up there. It kind of resembles the way my brain works. It's just all thrown in. I finally did get it all in plastic bags because it gets so dusty in this room. Well, my house gets dusty. We're right beside the pastures. I got pastures on 3 sides of me. And it's just hard any time of year not to get, you know, some of the dust and dirt and stuff coming in. So I just decided that instead of trying to thinking I was keeping the dust out of it, I would dust and I'd look and there'd be dust behind places. And I said, this isn't going to work. It's got to go in bags because I'm not having dust and dirt all in my yarn. Even though it gets in there anyway, I'm just... Hey, Grammy Colleen Crochet, and welcome to you. Well, let me show y'all what I've done first. I finished this cardigan, I guess is what it's turned out to be. I wore it to church yesterday, my colorful, and I put the sleeves on it. There's the sleeves, and I put 3 little colors on the end of the sleeves. There's the front side. Of course, the other side's just like that side, and the back side, y'all know, if y'all saw it last week, is round. Hey, Madonna, and welcome, hon, and Doris Artman, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all so much for coming. But I did, like I said, wore it to church. Our pastor loves to wear brightly colored outfits at times. He'll come out, especially on a holiday or something, he comes in with a bright suit and tie or bow tie and bright shoes. He's a trip. So white jean, white top with that over. And he said hey to me and said, "You look nice." And I said, "Do you think I'm colorful enough?" And he said, "Yeah, you got it." And he said, "I bet you made that, didn't you?" And I said, "I sure did." So it was, it's nice when you make something yourself and wear it out and have folks tell you that it looks nice. I'm working on now a duster, I guess you would call. This is going to be long, and it's like the one, if any of y'all remember, last year I made when I went to my step granddaughter's wedding. This is for my sister. I found them, I had the whole back panel made, and this is a bigger piece, so this was the, but I found a bad mistake in it, and I just couldn't keep looking at it, right? Well, I may have it crooked. And I don't know that hanging like this, you probably can't see it. But there's a bad line that goes across, and there were some skip stitches. And every time I'd lay it out, that's the only thing that stuck out to me. So I'm crocheting it again. This is the new start from here. And I'm doing it just a tad bigger. I wanted it to be a little looser on her. I felt like that was going to be a little tight. Hey, Laura. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hey, Joanne, darling. How are you tonight? But yeah, I started over. Same thing. This is just a crochet stitch I found, and all it is 4 triple crochets in your first little block right there, and you go across just doing in the first little section. As you turn the rows, you do your 4 triples with the chain in between, and skip to the next and do 4 and go across. Real pretty pattern. The lady that I found it from was doing it with almost a I guess it was a size 1 yarn, or like a thread type, and she was doing it in a smaller with a little bitty hook. Did I miss saying hey to you, Madonna? Hey, Madonna. I'm so sorry. How did I do that? I thought I said hey to you. I guess I was running my mouth too much. I'm so sorry. So glad you're here, though. Thank you. Hey, Regina Reed. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, this is so, I love this stitch, and it's really, it turns out the duster I made for myself was out of this same yarn. What yarn I'm using, I showed y'all, was willow yarn. It's Jubilee, and it's 88% cotton, I believe I'm right. Yeah, 88% cotton and 12% polyester. And it's a size 2. And if y'all don't know, Willow Yarn is a sister company to Hirschner's, and they have some real pretty yarn. Hey, Sunita. Sunita makes crochet items. Welcome, hon. But I really like this yarn. The one I did for myself was in kind of a peach colored with a gold shiny in it. So it turned out really, really pretty. And this is called Sugar Cookie is the name. Sugar Cookie, I was making sure. I thought with the gold shiny in it then. And it's a real beauty. They make it in 10 or 12 colors. Hey, Autumn Mixon, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Racine, did I say hey to you? And Lillian, hey, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, Barbara Riggle Baker from your little corner of Kentucky. But yeah, and this is just going to be what I'm doing just like this other. I'll do the back panel. Hold it up the right way. I'll do the back panel and then 2 front panels and put a short little sleeve on it. And yeah, sugar cookies would be. I would have served y'all some cookies, but I was afraid I couldn't get them to you. Ha ha. Doo-doo. Great little thing, wasn't it? But yeah, I like to find stitches, just go through and, find people that do just different stitches and then be able to use them to make anything. You could make a beautiful scarf or shawl with this stitch or anything you wanted. But that's what I'm making right now. And I cleaned up in here today a bit. It was amazing. It was about time. I had stuff all scattered. It was getting too big over here in the floor with me. But I didn't get in a lot of yarn today, but I did get in a little bit. And let me show you what I got. This came in last week, and then I got another. I was so proud this other box got here today, where at least I'd have a little more than 2 different things to show y'all. I went back and ordered some. They had the Karenjmccaghren cakes. Let's see. This is the Karenjmccaghren cotton painterly cakes. They had these on sale for like $6.99 week before last, I think. And so I went back to regular $11.99. These cakes are 60% cotton and 40% acrylic, machine washable and dryable. Medium number 4, and there are 480 yards in each cake. And these are made by Karenjmccaghren, but they're only sold at Michael's. And this colorway right here that I have is called Shimmering Pond. Shimmering. I was making sure there was a lot of M's in there. Jeez. But who am I ignoring? I'm sorry. Y'all know I can't go back up on this. Is Triple C here? Hey, Dana, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. This stupid Chromebook won't. No, y'all stop it. Y'all know I love y'all. I can't. My children play this game, and they always tell me that my younger son, they always, oh, he's your favorite. I love all of y'all. I love y'all. All the mostest in the whole wide world, the mostest. I love you. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Love y'all to pieces. But yeah, this had a little more goldish looking color in it than the picture. I don't know. It's got a pretty yellow right there beside this gold, and gold's just not one of my favorite colors, but this is pretty. It just, I don't know what I thought that it was going to look like. The picture looked a little more pastel looking, I guess, from what I was thinking. But this is fine. I got 2 of these. And no, I got 3 of them. I got 3 of each. And then they have these Karenjmccaghren cotton angel cakes. And these things are the same as far as 60% cotton and 40% acrylic, except for these cakes have 530 yards. And the color I got here was sugared licorice. It's a pretty gray, silvery gray. It's kind of a two-tone. I don't know why I guess because it's gray and not black, but it's a beautiful, beautiful gray, silvery looking color. I saw they had these more solid looking, and I thought, oh, hey, Glenda, thank you for being here. Yes, Laura, I see you. Cheryl, hey, hon. About let you go by and not catch you there. Mary Webb, hey, I'm running my mouth as usual and not seeing what's going on in the chat. Hey, Tammy Patton, welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. But I love this color. I just love this, because this gray you could just put with anything. But I got 3 of these also, and these things are so soft and squishy. I get them and I just sit here and I squish them. Oh, goodness. It's a sight. Then today, I had made an order from Little Knits. And they had been having some different sales going on all summer. And thank you, Laura. I have to keep my children behaving in the chat here sometimes. If it's not Laura and Trisha, Mama Swift, it's Laura and Madonna now. I hadn't even opened up these packs and figure out how to do it. They had some different sales, and in the email it had, like, the title of it was Cotton on Sale. So y'all know I had to run over there and see what is MOBS Yarnery and cooking here. Hey, moms, how are you doing? Oh. Great song, Laura Shelton. I got, though, the Cascade Yarns Sarasota yarns. And this is 60% cotton and 40% acrylic, just like this Caron cakes are. But this is a number 3 weight yarn, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check if they tell me anywhere. That's the only thing with Cascade Yarns on their labels. They don't give you a lot of information. I'm pretty sure it's a DK. Looking at it, looks like a DK. But these yarns feel really similar. This is soft, though. That's soft, but this is soft. If that makes sense. These are kind of like the stonewash colors. Is that what you call it, with the color in it? Let me grab this. I don't know why I put this thing up. I think I put it up. I may have misplaced it. I had the packing slip. I have to look and see if it fell off of there. Because it had the color names on it. What did I do with that thing? Now that's aggravating. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached, y'all. That's not right there. Everybody comes by my chair. I had it over here on the arm of my chair. It's under my computer. I am so smart. There it is. Really flusters me how I can lose everything in just a matter of seconds. These were a bag of 5 for $15.75, but they were running really low even time I got over there to see about them. This color is scarlet, this color right here, but I didn't finish telling you the rest of the information, did I? Like I said, I'm just certain it's a DK. I was looking to see if anything, they have a lot of information on their packing slip a lot of times because they'll always have the name and all like that, whereas the label doesn't give you, hey Dago, how are you doing? And hey Cynthia Ventura, welcome. 314 yards in each skein of this, and it's machine wash and tumble dry. And it is from Cascade Yarns, and I got it from Little Knits. I did tell you, just got it out of my mouth, that a machine wash and tumble dry. Made in China. This is made in China also, I think. I may be wrong about this, but I thought I saw that. Yes, made in China. I thought I saw that. Karenjmccaghren, if y'all don't know, I don't know, sometimes I think, well, I'm telling y'all stuff all of y'all know, but then sometimes I think I hear people say things that, you know, I had no idea about. Karenjmccaghren is part of the Yarnspirations family, if y'all can see up here, but they don't sell any of these Karenjmccaghren. I don't guess they sell any of the Karenjmccaghren cakes on the Yarnspirations website. They sell other Karenjmccaghren products, but the cakes all go to Michael's, as far as I know, and are sold there. Michael's has an exclusive deal with them to sell the Karenjmccaghren cakes. And this year they've come out with several different, they've got the Karenjmccaghren cotton cakes, and then they've got 2 or 3 other, hey Jeanette, DIY Creations, thanks so much for coming by, I appreciate it. And Samantha Stewart, hey. Like I said, if y'all come in and I don't say hey, come back around and yell at me, I don't mind. I'll just, because y'all know I sit here and run my mouth, and then I don't see things, but yeah, I just thought I would tell y'all that little bit of information, because when I first started trying to buy the Karenjmccaghren cakes, I would go to the Yarnspiration site. I did it for a long time, and I thought, because I would see they did have and may still do, show just the, like the name of the, say, Caron cakes, or you know, whatever, Caron cotton cakes sold exclusively at Michael's. But to begin with, I think years ago this has been, they had some like had really been marked down, and they actually sold on the Yarnspirations website for some reason. Now, like I say, this was years ago. So it got me so confused as to what was going on. But then when I started watching YouTube and all, I heard people say, yes, Michael's and Yarnspirations have a deal, and they're supposed to be sold exclusively at Michael's. So that's what they are, I guess, unless some odd thing comes up and they sell them. But where you'll find the Caron cakes is at Michael's. And you can order online. And Michael's, if you order over $49, you get free shipping as far as where they ship to me here in Georgia, is what it says. So if I ordered, I always try to, when unless I just have to have something, I try to wait, if I'm going to place an order, to Michael's and make sure that it's where I can get free shipping. It's easy to get over $49 in a heartbeat. And did y'all know, I haven't looked it up, but they have started on regular priced items. When I order, I get a 10% senior citizens discount. And it started just this year. I turned 64 this year. So it's not that you have to be 65, because it started for me. They've got my birthday with the date and year. Hey, Jan, your internet's back on. Well, I'm glad you're here for right now. Thank you so much for coming. But yeah, they show my little 10% discount on things for being a senior citizen. I was proud of that. I've got to where I ask places for senior citizens. I've been completely almost gray-headed since I was in my 40s, I guess, but people in my late 40s and 50s would look at me and they'd go, or like if their senior citizens discount started at 60, or some places, stores and stuff, started like 55 and stuff, they wouldn't ever ask exactly what my age was. A lot of them, they would just say, do you qualify for our senior discount? And when I was in my 40s, I kind of felt a little bad, because when I knew that, I thought, whoo, I look that old. Hey, Margie's Crafting Corner, thank you so much for coming by. Right, Susan, a lot of the discounts do start for 55, which is great. I'm all for any discount anybody will give me. That's fine. Oh, me, you know, just go in and ask, you know, now, do y'all give a discount for anything? Oh, in Ottawa it starts at 50, Susan. Well, that's wonderful. I also got this in a orangey. Look, Laura, I got this just for you. Just so I would have something orange. And now, Badada, don't get mad at me. I got something close to you. But this is called Orange Popsicle. You can't pass up an orange popsicle, Madonna. Even if it is orange, you got to get your popsicles. Hi, Julie, J-Bug Creations, welcome. Yes, I got those two colors. And then I didn't get too many colors because I decided to go on and order the bags of 5 this time. because I knew what this yarn was, and I knew that I already liked it, so I didn't have to wonder about it. Let me see if I can get this bag open now. Oh, Bridget, don't get mad at me. There isn't any pink tonight. I didn't realize, though, I got some more gray, which it's actually called silver. This is pretty. I love gray in with different colors. There's just, I mean, gray to me just goes with okay, Tammy. Well, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it so much. And you're going to make a baby for your first grandbaby, though? That's wonderful. I love making baby things. I love it. And then the last color I got was turquoise. That gets close to the green Madonna. Look, this turquoise looks more green than blue. To me, my eyes may be fooling me. But those are the colors I got with these. And like I said, I just got the five. Hey, Becoming Me, you've been lurking. Well, thank you so much for being here. Hi, Flower Crochet Creations, aka Tammy Twyford. How are you doing? Oh, I got 5 of each color, so. And what did I say? 314 yards on each thing, so that's enough of each color to do something with. But hi, Hooked by Deneen, how are you tonight? Thank you so much for coming. You're making Ursula Shawbury. Oh, I bet that's beautiful. Get these back in here so I won't throw them across the floor. Since I've got everything picked up, I'll try not to throw them across the floor. Hey, Margie. Is there a pattern for, I'm sure over on Ursula, where does Ursula have her patterns? I've been behind with going over to see Ursula here lately. I'm terrible. I'm behind on everybody. But that's the yarn I have for tonight. I just, I was doing real good, and I saw a new yarn by Cascade. It said it's new. I think I've seen it. I don't know how new it is. It's Cascade Noble, which is 100% mercerized cotton. And so, of course, when I saw it on the Cascade website, and it wasn't something that I'd just been seeing out everywhere. Hey, Lori Armstrong, thank you so much for coming. And Miguel, hey there, hon, welcome. I had to go looking, and find out where was selling. No, Kivia, I didn't get any pink tonight. I was bad. I have to get a rainbow of colors for everybody. But I did find one website that was selling it cheaper than all the others. And really, I only found 2 or 3 places that, because like the big stores, Webs and some of the bigger places that sells Cascade yarns and stuff, I couldn't find it. So I found this site that I had never been to before, and they had it, so I ordered enough to make me a sweater, I'm hoping, with it. And oh, Autumn, that's terrible. Well, I'll try to tell Denisha that to add it to Granny D's. The Ingram family. Let me jot that down. I hate that. That's sad to. But I lost my pencil now. I know y'all think I have to be crazy. I can lose anything in the matter of just a few seconds. It's terrible. But I hope that yarn gets here by next week where I can show y'all that, because it looked beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And some of the colors, oh, I'm just hoping the colors that I ordered go together. Are y'all still here? My computer went out. Oh no, is anybody still here? Okay, thank you, Glenda. Well, my computer just went poof, and I thought, oh no, is my computer being ugly, or is it my internet being ugly? Okay, well, as long as we're here, I can't see y'all hardly, because my screen will put about 2 up that I can see, and then it goes away in a flash, so. Okay, great. Here I am on the computer again. Good deal. Whew. It's looking a little bit cloudy around here, so I would not be surprised if a storm doesn't pop up any minute. It's the way it is around here. They said that there could be afternoon and evening showers. It gets real hot during the day, and then these storms pop up. Well, I'm glad everybody's still here. But I do hope the colors that I got go together the way I hope that I got a light taupe, it said, and a sand, which was a real creamy looking color, and then a light peachy color, or coral. It's more coral, I guess. And then a coral rose was the darker color I got. And then there was a darker shade that I forgot the name of, that looked like on the charts and was beside it in their little things of going up, the darker and lighter colors of each little colorway. And I'm hoping that darker color goes with it. If not, I think I can use the other colors by themselves, but it just looks so pretty. That light coral rose, I think was the color name, and then coral rose or something similar there. So they looked beautiful. And then with the light taupe and that sand, looked like it was going to be gorgeous. So we'll just have to see if my colors turn out like I think they will. I hope so. This computer just will not act right. Hey, Demetria, how are you, hon? And Steve, you're still here? Good. Well, this computer is not, and there's nothing showing up there now. Well, we'll just talk for a minute. What? Well, I was going to ask y'all, what are y'all making, but this isn't going to do to let me see what y'all are doing. Oh, come on, computer. Okay, Daigo. Daigo will be right back. Well, y'all tell me what you're making. Maybe this will act right. And I will see it. It's hard to hear me. Do I need to scream? I was trying not to. I get to where I just start hollering at y'all, and I have to stop myself and think, oh my goodness, if I'm hollering. Oh goodness, Laura, you're eating cookies, so you're. Well, Glenda, you're working on a summer top. I want to make just like not a summer tee with sleeves. You're finishing a sock monkey. Oh, I bet that's so cute. Yeah, I want to make a little summer, light summer top. Madonna's working on the damn cat toys in the bed, so. Well, I know the cats are going to appreciate it so much, Madonna. Cynthia, you're crocheting your first pair of socks? Oh, okay. What are you using? And you're making a cardigan, Steve. Well, that's great. And Granny D's making do-rags. I thought about making some do-rags because I'll sit here a lot of times because usually I'm working on a bigger project and I like to have something smaller to do, and I need to do. Oh, are you doing another Darth Vader blanket, Bridget? Oh, great. I'd love to see that. And you're working on a checkerboard beanie. Wouldn't come out so soon. And are you knitting, Teresa, or crocheting? You'll probably be working on an amigurumi. Well, good. Oh, you're using the Premier Serenity soft pattern. I'm getting to wear my. And Margie, you're making the Jen Ivy Wild and Free top. That's cute. I saw that. I want to go. I've got so many things I want to do, and then everybody just goes and puts other stuff out, and I go, oh, I gotta stuff that in and do that now, and and like we all do, just. And you're working on the diamond painting too, Glenda. Well, great. I know if I ever bought a diamond painting that I would be hooked, and then that would be something else I would have to be buying all the time. So I've kept myself from doing that, doing my best. Hi, excuse me. Hey, Christina. And Kelly, you're doing your first ever amigurumi, a jellyfish. Great. That was the first amigurumi I ever did was a jellyfish. I thought, surely I can't mess up this jellyfish. Of course, his legs didn't look too good on my first try, so. But I did some more after that and got it down. You're making a mess from cleaning. Well, join the crowd. I just, every time I clean up, Miguel, I have to make a mess before I get anything, any way of looking like it's clean. I had to move. Y'all, I have packed away so much yarn over here, over on that side of the room. I've just packed it in bags and put it back. And you're going to Houston, Racine? Okay. Well, hey, Melba. How are you tonight? Thank you so much for coming in. But when my family leaves, I don't know if all of y'all know, my middle son and his wife and Cam, my grandson, are all living with us right now. And I think it's going to be probably about a month and a, because it's almost August, so probably no more than the end of, if not first, middle of September, by the end of September, they are going to be moving out. So you've made 8 summer tops learning to knit. Well, that is fantastic. Yeah, they have bought a mobile home, modular home, mobile home, whatever you call them, a double wide, and they're putting it up in the pasture here, and they've just been waiting to get all the permits and all the great things that you have to do with the county and all these good people. The home is already in over at the place they got it, so they should be getting it when they got to go through one more thing on the 2nd or the 3rd of August, then they're ready to get, they've got all the people lined up, so hopefully if they all get in there and get everything done, they can get it moved on over here, set up, and moved in. Hi, Wendy Hooker, thanks so much for coming. Then, instead of putting a bed back into the room, the bedroom right here behind me where Cam is sleeping, I'm going to make that my craft room, because they won't clean out my room at the other end of the house that has bookshelves and all in it, where I wouldn't have to do anything but clean it up. But they've got so much junk in it, I can't get in there. So I'm going to just set up all my yarn and everything in there, because I'm tired of having everything scattered everywhere. Hey, this old helmet, welcome. Huh, don't know about that. But yes, I'm going to put all my yarn in there, because I'm tired of having it stuffed in boxes and bags and in every room and closet in the house. Besides everything, thank you, Madonna. I didn't read that before I said hey. Besides what's stuffed behind me, there's yarn stuffed everywhere in my house. So I want it all. Plus, I used to make jewelry and everything, and I've got boxes of stuff stacked up in there in the living room. And then I did other little odds and ends crafts. I painted a little bit and stuff, and I've got boxes of paintings and all this great stuff that I just haven't been able to get out and do anything with. So I would love to get all my beads out and make some stitch markers and things. And, you know, just have everything where I could at least get to it. So I think that I just decided when the grandkids come, now they're all older except for Hazel, and I don't need 2 bedrooms for them to stay in, and I don't have, all of my family's right here around us, so I don't have any reason to have 2 bedrooms to have people come stay with me, because they're not. And we've got plenty of room to put air mattresses out on the floor if we needed to have folks over here for any, and we would have room to throw people around if they needed to come in our house and stay. So that's what I'm going to do. I told my husband that was fine. He didn't have to worry about cleaning that back room up, that I just wasn't putting the bedroom suit back in that bedroom, and that I'm getting the shelves and everything I need. I've got 2 or 3 bookcases that I've got around the house that I decided that I can put some of them in as odds and ends to, and then there's a pretty big closet in there, and I've already got it planned just to put shelves in it, take the doors off and put shelves in it, and have my yarn in there too. So, got it all in my head planned, so we're going to work it out like that. But I'll just sit here and rattle till it's almost time to go with it. Well, I guess we'll start saying our goodbyes. And Zach had some trouble. Someone else said something about he had. I just do not like to have these people come in here with these, you know, and then say these outlandish things that just no use in whatsoever. Go play somewhere else. They don't need to be in here with me. Well, I'm so proud y'all all came by to see me tonight. Y'all bless my heart each and every Monday night when y'all come and spend this hour with me. Y'all truly, truly do, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Y'all make my week, and hopefully, like when I get in there, I can start doing more videos, because I'll have, well, doing some videos, because I haven't done any here lately, besides my live, in which I'm going to continue to do as long as I can, because I love being with y'all every Monday. It makes my whole week. I feel so much better each week when I've spent this hour with y'all. I truly have. So, y'all are a blessing to me, and it's just wonderful to have you all. And I appreciate all of you. But, you know then what you have to do. And I put the have to on there, no choices. You just have to. Please keep coming back, because as long as the good Lord lets me, I'm going to be here. And y'all know it. I do love all of you, truly. And I'll see you soon.